Okay, so here is my latest game. I built a deck of cards with it, with Bitmojis, and this activity is addition or subtraction airplane game, so that's why we had takeoff. I'm very excited about it. I'm going to put it in my interactive notebook coming out June 30th, and I hope you enjoy this tutorial on learning how to build one, and you create one and share it with me. Thank you. Avant-Garde Teacher here. I hope you'll enjoy watching this video and find something you can use. I may not be a pro, but I always find creative ways to work with what I have. And if you like this video, click like and subscribe. Then join us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get more of Avant-Garde Teacher. Thanks for watching.
This video is rated E for everyone.
Okay, let's get started. My game board I made using the grouping tool instead of putting things in the background. So that's what I'm getting ready to show you. So you'll notice when you use the grouping tool, everything moves together. I love using the grouping tool. So I used it to make the cards, and I used it for the board. And before I get started, I always go to view and make my screen viewable by 50% so that it creates a work area for me in order to make my games. It's just something I found works for me. And then I use the shape tool to get a rectangle. I'm going to show you how to make the cards. And then I just color it the gray that I want to use, and then I'm going to insert a Bitmoji. So I go and choose my Bitmoji that I'll be using, and then resize it and position it over the card. And then I'm going to hold the Shift key down, and I'm going to select the Bitmoji and the rectangle shape, and then I hit Option Command G for grouping, and you'll notice now they move together. Now I need to make my question card. I get a rectangle again, and I'm going to make it the size of the Bitmoji card I just made. Color it. And then I'm going to insert my question. I'm going to format it, insert my question. Now, you will need a snipping tool, because what I found with these cards is if you don't make them a picture, then when the student clicks at it, sometimes to move it, if they click on it to move it, it will click inside the card, and then they might get frustrated because they can't move it. It's clicking in the card. So I use the snipping tool to make a picture of it, and then I'm going to import the picture file of the little card instead of just the shape. So here's me using the snipping tool. And then I will upload the card from the picture that I just took. Now, if when you're making your deck, the cards don't go on top of each other or goes underneath, then click on Arrange, and you can send it to the front or send it backwards one, so that it makes a stack. So you see how I just arranged the order. Most of the time you'll have to send it to the front when you're making your deck. And then you just keep repeating the process. The longest part of making these is figuring out what your theme is and collecting the pieces. For the airplanes, I used just a transparent image of an airplane did a simple image search. And there you go. That's my game. Also down below in the speaker's notes, I always type the directions for the game or activity. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Be sure to click like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, click like and subscribe. Then join us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and get more of the Avant-Garde Teacher.